Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Saturday Live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the night I do giveaways. And in case anybody's wondering, this is tonight's giveaway. Yes, 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 yes. I got the number over here, okay? I want to say hello to my moderators, which are like the only ones here so far. I see Lorraine and Moose and Linda in the chat. Thank you, ladies, for being here. I couldn't do this without you. A round of applause for my moderators. I only see 4 people here, and that's me and my 3 mods. Oh, well, okay. Anyway, listen, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you, since I've shipped it out already, but I took a picture of it. I finished it off, and this is how last week's piece turned out. So tell me what you think of it. I'm going to make sure. Well, Melinda hasn't gotten it yet, but Mel Firestone is the one that won it. So we will see what she thinks of it. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Moose. Thank you. And I'm almost got yours done. I'm fixing 2 little boo-boos on the back of your moose head, and then everything can get packed up and shipped. Thank you, Linda. So anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm doing this, okay, the same way I did that buffalo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin layer of UV resin over the whole thing. Then I'm going to do another layer of UV resin, a little bit thicker, put my water beads in it and cure it. And I've got 2 lamps out that are plugged in to cure it with, because it's like a big area and I'm afraid it's not going to cure fast enough. So, and then this little guy is going to get black epoxy on the back, so it shows up better, because I'm going to try to do, I got, let me see if I can turn these over without spilling them. I got what I think looks like Northern Lights colors, okay? A purple, a blue, a green, and a bright yellow. So that's what's going to be put on there. So anyway, let me get my gloves on. It's not a struggle cam today because my hands are fine. Matter of fact, it's a nice, cool 74 degrees today in my inside. Well, oh, I know, I've seen them. I was just watching, oh, hail, Jeff B. Let me see if I can do this without looking stupid. Hail, Jeff B. I just watched Jelly Bean Crafts and watched her do a thing on a frog with some that's resin chrome powders. I couldn't, we were just talking about it and I couldn't, and the word got stuck in my brain. Okay, I'm going to put a thin layer on this first and spread it around. And I was reading y'all's comments in the chat about the bad weather. I've just been getting a lot of wind, but that's par for the course on my porch. I don't know, I just seem to be in, I can't find my big, well, let me just see if I can move it around. First, I'm doing a thin layer of just resin, so that way when I do the layer, with the oops, see, some of it just came out. Well, crapola. When I do the layer for the water beads, that way it doesn't get what you would call a hole in the resin where the water bead's sitting at. Come on, get over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to take out a little silicone brush. Also get rid of any bubbles, because this layer is going to be clear and it's going to be the one everybody sees on the front. Okay, push it down into the feet. So let's see. Oh, hello, dragons. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yes, she is a magician. I love her stuff. I've just been too scared to try it. I am just trying to do this. Okay, come on, get rid of the bubbles. I'm just trying to do the water beads on a bigger scale. For those of you that came in late, here's what I got in the with the one from last week, which turned out great. I've updated the thumbnail from last week's live too. Okay, let's see. The only thing I don't like about what took me so long with that one was I had to put it outside to get the UV to all clear. Okay, come on. I don't want any place where the black resin will go through, because that's going to be the last layer on here. Okay, I'm just trying to get some of this resin to go over here. Poor little guy's face is all... Okay. Let me move my resin bottles. I'll just put them right here on the computer. Oh, April, okay. Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Yes. Sorry about that, y'all. Hello, Miss Shelley. Nice to see you here, honey. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on here and stick my little tool under there too. And let me see, there's my buttons. And I'm just going to set it for 2 minutes. I think I know where Miss Shelley's been at, but I'll let her. If she wants to tell you, she'll tell you. Well, she had company, I think, is what it is. So anyway, while that's on there, I'm going to take my big bottle and refill my little bottle. With the UV resin. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Almost went over the edge. Woohoo! That was not good. Okay, put that there. Well, happy belated Mother's Day to you, Shelley, and to your mom. I didn't get a chance to wish them a happy Mother's Day because I haven't seen them since Mother's Day. Okay, let me see. 35 seconds left. Well, I can take this out. I could probably... Yep. See, this is already coming off of there. That's what I like about putting my silicone tools under my UV lamps. It hardens the UV on the silicone and makes it just peel right off. Okay, there we go. There's one light off. And there's the other light off. Still ended up with some holes in the resin. And I see a couple of bubbles, and I'm going to try to... See, I got one right here, but that doesn't matter because that is right behind the black, and you won't see that on the front. Oh, that's not a bubble. It's a piece of something. Probably fell off the bottom of my lamp. Okay, that looks about as good as it's going to get. Oh, well, hello there, Miss Evelyn. Nice to see you. Happy belated Mother's Day, honey. Okay. I don't know how big of a layer I'm going to need. Yes, that's quite a bit of resin in there, but I want it to be deep enough so my water beads leave their little indentations. Look at that. Look at that. I got UV resin on the table that spilled. Okay. Now, you know what? Doesn't matter down here because that's not going to be seen through the front. So it doesn't even matter if I get bubbles down there. Okay, that looks like it's all good. Okay, let me go over it with a lighter to pop any air bubbles. Okay, and there we go. There we go. I am just worried about bubbles in the clear sections up here because those will be seen through the front. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Because first off, I've got a piece of hair right there. A piece of fuzz. Could be a cat hair, could be a piece of fuzz. I have no idea. Okay, I'm trying to open my water beads. This is the size I kept them at. You know, when you put your water beads in the water, you can take them out at different times to make them different sizes. Okay, there we go. See, I'm trying to keep the water beads. Oh, the UV resin I'm using. This is just, it's by Fun Epoxy. It's off of Temu. I mean, but you can probably, yeah. But I put you know what? All UV resins to me are the same. They really are. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Yep. I'm keeping them away from the black areas. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, look at, you can really see the water beads on the camera. That is unusual. Oops. Oops. Get away from there. Get away from there. Over. There we go. Okay. Well, any brand I've gotten off of Temu so far has been great. And even those low name brands on Amazon have been great. No, they're not floating. There's well, they could be. They could be floating a little bit, but there is a layer of clear, a small layer, thin layer of clear underneath this that is kind of supporting it up a little bit from the bottom, if that makes any sense. I'm not doing any little beads in here. What, smelly epoxy resin or smelly UV resin? You know, after, what is it now, 15 years of doing this, I do not smell them anymore. I have never worn a respirator. Are they moving? Are they alive? No, they could be moving. I'm pushing them around too. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to get them. I need some over here. I don't have any in this big area over here. Okay, let's see. Push you off of that star. Just trying to keep them in the open areas. Okay. Oh my goodness. That is not good if some of those brands made your eyes water. Okay, you are not where I want you at, so get down. Get down. Okay, get over here. Okay, just a couple more. I know this is the boring part. Well, it's not as boring as the waiting for it to cure. Okay, get over there. This one right here, in between the deer and that big tree, has been moving around on its own. I push it over in between the tree and the deer, and I swear I turn around and it's back over one of them. Okay, just trying to get them out of the edge, because that's not going to give you a hole you can see, so I don't need a hole there. There we go. And I want them off the blacks. Okay, see? It moved again. You little sucker, stay put. Stay put. Stay. Stay. Good bead. Good bead. There you go. Talk to it like it's a dog. Okay. Just a couple more. Because this one keeps moving, so I don't want to take too much more time. Okay, let me put the lid back on this, and let me set this whole thing for 5 minutes. So that'll give us time to talk. This is not the Let's Resin lamp. Believe it or not, this is the 2-part lamp from Temu, and I think it works just as well. Okay, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. There we go. Okay. Now, anyway, thank you very much, April. Well, I didn't see your chat until right after right after I stopped doing it, but I'll remember that for next time. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I've seen your channel or not. And but I will go check you out after my live. But thank you, Linda, for putting that up. Everybody, let's go after my live, or after you're done for the day, because I know two of my moderators, they go live after me. Lorraine right after me, and Moose Crazy goes live at 9:30 Eastern. So after their lives are over, everybody, let's go check out April's channel, which is Dragons and Dresses Consortium. Oh, I didn't think of that, April, but I will have to do that next time. And so I mean, you know, I'll be doing some more because I got plenty of these beads. Very good, ladies. Yes. And if you're, are you in the States, or are you here in or are you over in the UK or Australia? Because right after me at 8:02 p.m. Eastern is Lorraine, which is Pigments for You, and then right at a little bit after her is Moose Crazy at 9:30 Eastern. So hopefully it's not the middle of the night for you over there or wherever you're at. Hopefully you can make it to their lives, because we have a lot of fun at theirs too. So, and hopefully everybody else in the chat can go check her out. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. Well, Moose's might be just a little late. Okay. A little late for you. Oh, thank you so much, Shelley. Yeah, that's right. Evelyn's kind of a close neighbor to you. Okay, got a little less than 2 minutes left. I actually do want to let it cure for the whole 5 minutes. Yeah, Shelley, she did move her live to later in the day. So I'm the first one. So now it's not the Moose Crazy Pigment Show anymore. It's the Crazy Pigment Moose Show. Of course, April, I'll admit it, I'm the crazy one. That's what we used to call it, the Moose Crazy Pigment Show. But now it's changed around a little bit. We have fun. We have fun, though. We do have fun. Okay, one more minute. One more minute. I want to give it the full 5 minutes, and then I may have to let it cool off just a little bit. And Miss Wanda over at Wanda's Blessed Creations told me use a dotting tool to pick them out. So I got a dotting tool handy, see? And I'm going to use those to pick them out. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can. Yep. Tool's dry. The resin on it set up so I can peel my resin off of it. And I don't know if anybody noticed or not, but I actually got myself, let me move it just a little bit. I actually got myself a little stand right here that I can put my tools in. So they don't roll on top of each other like they were doing, was it last week or 1 week it was doing that. Okay, this one's turned off. And now 3. Oh, this one turned off. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay, gotta let it give it just a minute or two to cool off. Okay. I'm trying to while I'm waiting for it to cool a little bit, there's my rag. I just want to clean up my mess where my bear leaked. Well, he leaked because I was moving it around, trying to get the resin to go every which way. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. What I missed it. What did you just buy, Evelyn? Filter and hair commercial. Okay. Now I should have done it underneath. Well, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to turn it this way. There we go. They're big enough I can just use my finger to get most of them out. They're going everywhere up here, but they can stay there till later on. I'll pick them out. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Come on. Everybody out of the pool. Out of the pool. They're going to test the water, so you got to get out. That's usually what happened to me. It always hit the pool. Sorry. Oh, silicone kitchen tool holder. You know where I got that from? I got that from with that big mat I bought from Loli Beffy. I don't know if they're still around. I got holes in the mat, so, and cut marks, so. Okay. I'm having a hard time making sure I've gotten all of them. There we go. Out, 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 out. Out, out, damn spot. If anybody remembers that commercial? Or am I giving my age away? Okay, come on. Okay, I'm noticing one thing. You got to try not to get them too close together, or you're going to get like this little thingy right here. How do I put it? I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see that? That's I'm just going to have to get rid of that or cut it off or something. Okay. But looks like everything's out of there. So now all the beads can go up there for now. I'll put them back in their little container later. Okay, now, first thing I want to do is, because they're water beads, you don't know if you poked a hole in any of them. So what you want to do is you want to go over it with a cloth or a paper towel and just soak up any water that might have escaped from the little beads, okay? Okay, now I am going to go in there and let me see. I just don't want these loose pieces of resin up there. There we go. There's another one. See? That comes from the beads being right next to each other. So where the beads were touching, there was no resin there. Okay, come on. Okay, I think I got them all out. Now that looks cool. Let me see if I can turn it to where you can see it really well. Well, it's not gonna. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, now let me use this as a barrier for these damn beads before they go rolling all over the place. Now, these are the colors I'm going to do. I got medium orchid out of the kit. These are all, whoops, got an ad. Ooh, food. No fair. No fair. Susan! Hail, Susan, how you doing? Nice to see you, girl. Okay, let me see. Let me get the blue open. Okay, let me get the, okay, the blue is, oh, what is it? Blue violet. Okay. This is the pale green. Okay. And this is the chartreuse, which looks yellow. You, wait a minute. Y'all did not do any paint pouring at Shelley's? I'm sorry. Shelley. Or did y'all just sit around and visit the whole time you were there? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do my purple. And what I'm doing is I'm rubbing it everywhere. Okay, and making sure I get it into the little circles, especially. So that's why I was trying to keep them off the black, because it didn't matter if I got it in the little water bead. I guess you could call it a divot. Didn't matter if I got it in there or not, the powder, because if it's over the black, you're not going to see it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, guy. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to clean off the brush. I'm just going to get another one. Scratch his back. Boat emergency. Oh no. Hopefully it's not sinking. Hopefully it's still tied up at the dock. Okay. Now, let me get, I want a bigger brush than that. Let me get some of the blue violet. See? Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. And I'm just going over it. And this is today's giveaway. Now, it's still got to get black on it. Okay? So, this will be today's giveaway. And for those of you that missed it, let me bring up that picture one more time. This is the one I did last Saturday. I love how it turned out, and it's on its way to the winner from last Saturday. Now that was a smaller mold. I only did 3 colors in that one. Okay, let me get some more right here. Okay, now I need another brush to do, there we go, there's a big one, to do, oops, cap. Gotta put the cap on. Yeah, for you new people, April, I do a giveaway every Saturday. All you gotta do is just oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, Susan. Trying to put a cap on, and my gloves keep getting caught in it. Okay, let me do a little bit of this pale green. Just rubbing some on. I will, once I get all the powder on, I will blow it off away from the table. Now, this is the problem I was having. I was putting the glove on. Now, let me see if it... Now, watch it. Now it's not going to do it. And as I was screwing it down, the edge of my glove was getting caught in the lid. That looks like it's down. Okay. Last color. And then I'm going to turn it over after I blow it out a little bit. We're going to turn it over so you can see it. Then we'll do the giveaway. Then I'll do the black. Okay. There we go. This is not exactly sticking right here, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Those I'll clean later. Thank you so much, Miss Moose. Okay, now, hang on a second. I don't have a big soft brush, so let me just... Okay, well... Okay, now, let me turn it over. Don't know if you're... No, you're not going to be able to see the colors. Okay, so here's the colors, okay? And I'm going to do a giveaway. So, Moose, if you want to... Yeah, tell me about it. Moose, if you want to run my ad while I get the number out, okay? This is the giveaway. Let me put the number down here, right there, okay? All I got to do is mix up some black and pour it in there, so, but you can see what it's going to look like, okay? So, wait till I type go, okay? Winner pays shipping. I'm assuming this is going to weigh about 9 ounces, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking it's going to be $7 or $8. Don't quote me on it, so don't send it. Thank you so much, April. Okay. Now, let me type in the word. G-O. Okay. So just start typing numbers until I holler go. I mean, till I holler stop. I already hollered go, okay? And this one will be mailed off this week. And anybody want him? And I got the number over here on my off to the side so nobody can see it. Okay, I can't see the number. No, it's a number between 25 and 50. Oh, Dina. Hi, Dina. No, it's got to be above 25, but not above 50. Oh, there's Jeff with his 50. Keep going. Yeah, just keep putting in the numbers. I mean, if you want to just do the numbers all in order, you can. Nope, nothing below 25, Dina. It can be from 25, 26 on up to 27, all the way up to 50. And I'm watching the numbers. What I don't like about the chat on my phone is that little heart thingy off to the side gets in the way. Yeah, 25 through 50. No, that doesn't work, Jeff. Only one number at a time. Or they try like Jeff and they just do the whole gamut of the numbers thinking it's going to work. Okay, nope, keep going. I'm watching the chat. Yeah, you got to give him an E for trying. I'm watching the chat on my computer because it doesn't have that darn heart in front of me. No, no, can't fault you for trying, honey. You're fine. Just letting you know it's not going to win. I know, bad lag tonight never fails. Now, it can be any number between 25 to 50. It can even, well, it can't, I'm not going to say it can be 50 because Jeff's already typed his 50 in and it's not 50, okay? Well, somebody got a little close. Come on. Yeah, I see that. That's okay, that's okay. I know people are scared of typing too quickly because they don't want to get timed out. Because YouTube's done that before. And we have a winner. We have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Ha ha. Oh, there goes the train. I got to shout over. Okay. So, it is... Let me get rid of the tape. It is Miss April. Congratulations, Miss April. Which, for those of you who came in late, April's is Dragons and Dresses. A-P-R-Y-L. Okay, I do know you said you were in Florida. So, oh, they don't time you out anymore? Good. Okay, so, April, I'm gonna do your black. If one of my mods, while I'm mixing the black to put in there, if y'all can, here, let me put that right there. If y'all can, if one of my mods can put my, email up, send me an email, okay, tell me what your full address is. For shipping, I do take PayPal. I also take Venmo and Cash App, and I do take Zelle. And I thank you very much, Moose. Thank you very much, Linda. And I also do take checks in the mail too, because remember Miss Gertrude? She had to send me a check. She was so cute. And you know, so just let me know how you want to send the shipping, and it will be going out this week. I might have to, I don't know yet. Okay, I'm gonna mix up 4 ounces of black. Yeah, 4 ounces. Well, yeah, I'll do 4 ounces. If that's not enough, I'll just mix some more up later. Let me see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Shoot. Okay. And then I'm gonna give this little guy here his black background. because I just think black looks so cool. On the back of these chameleon colors. I don't know, call me crazy, but I love it. There. Wait a minute. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you over there. Okay, now I gotta mix for 3 minutes. So I am so happy, April, that you won. I do a giveaway every week. And then, see, like if I didn't send it out before next Saturday and you won next Saturday, then you would just pay the shipping for the two of them together, okay? But I've been pretty good about finishing up stuff and getting it out in the week. Okay, thank you very much, honey. I will look at it when I get off. And I can't tell you what the shipping is right now at the moment, okay? Because I won't be able to weigh it until I get all the resin poured in there. But thank you very much for that. Yeah. Only reason it took me, I didn't get mail sent out till yesterday, and that was only because I didn't get it finished till late Thursday, but I couldn't ship it, of course, that late, so then I had to just wrap it up and do a label and ship it yesterday. But hers was all UV, and I got tired of it being sticky, and I just put it outside all day one day on the porch. It's like, let the sun do its job. I'm getting tired of heating up this piece with the heating with the lamps. And it was just a little bit too big. Okay, let me put a little bit of black mica in there. Okay, I do not know if I got a little stick. Well, wait a minute. I got a big stick. I can throw it away. Okay, put the stick down, close this up. I don't know. See, with summer starting, people with kids and grandkids, they got other things to do. Now, I have no kids or grandkids. I do have an annoying sister that, I should say annoying. God, don't anybody tell her I said that. I have a sister that comes over on the weekends, but she didn't come over today for some reason. Do not say I said annoying sister. There she is. That's easy to do, April, except for a piece that's too big. That's what the problem was with that. It was too big. Okay, let me... Yep, see, you got her here, Linda, by asking where she's at. Okay. Pouring the resin in there. I'm going to go over it with a heat gun in a minute. Don't know if it's going to fill it up all the way, but if it doesn't, with black, you can always add another layer later, and you never see the line between the two. This might work. This might be enough, huh? Surprise, surprise. I am shocked by that. Okay. Let me get these down into the toes. Get the little toesies filled in. Okay. Yep, I need to go over it with a heat gun in just a second, because I do see lots of bubbles. These are not bubbles. I'll have to sand those off on the back, I think. That's actually little pieces of the UV resin that was stuck in between the, there we go, stick as good as new. And while, since Melinda's here, it didn't go out till yesterday, Melinda, but this is your prize that went out yesterday. True, I could use my long neck lighter. So I wanted Melinda to see that. It went out yesterday because it was giving me fits with the sticky stuff. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get over here, and it's kind of hard for me to do with one hand. That's not getting rid of the bubbles. That's not getting rid of the bubbles. So let me try my heater on it real quick. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, honey. And it's on its way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't have safety meetings up here, Jeff, but I do have lighters handy. Okay, let me get rid of that. I see a little hair right there. And I see another little fuzz of some sort right there. And I see another one right there. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe. Okay. That could have been. What I'm thinking is fuzz also could be a little bit of the mica powders coming up. Okay. There we go. And I'm just pushing down those little spots that I think is the UV resin sticking up. In about an hour, I will look at it and go over it again. No, not boogers. Hairs. No, because boogers are caused by not getting it mixed all the way. And it's not the mica that was in the mix. It was mica that was in the bottom that I didn't blow out. I'm not a blowhard. I couldn't blow it. Ah, I got an ad. I got an ad. But you know what? I keep saying it. Ads pay the bills. Ads pay the bills, right? So before I ship it out, I will do a photo. So later this week, it will be on. Hopefully I can get it up before Saturday. It will be on the thumbnail for this video, okay? Boogers happen, stop picking them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melinda. I am so sorry, honey. So, I do want to let everybody go. Thank you guys for coming out. Welcome to our newest VOA, which stands for Viewer of Awesomeness, if you're not sure, April. But April, Dragons in in dresses is our newest VOA. Yay, yay, yay. So thank you for joining us. Thank you to all of my VOAs for being here. Thank you to all my MOAs for being here, my mods of awesomeness. And I do want to give a shout out to my grands, which is Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven. Grandma loves you. And there we go. There's the rains. There's the rains coming up. And well, I'm giving y'all a couple of minutes to go have a potty break. Grab a sippy, so as Moose says, you don't be dehydrated. So I'm letting everybody go a couple minutes early to do all that. I sent my love to my grands. So all I got left to do is, all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink. And prayers for Melinda.